Okay, hello everyone. I'm Francis Coachman, the director of the Planning Center, and today I would like to talk a little bit and explain about one of our newest products, the DSD Natural Restoration, and especially the difference between this and the DSD 3D over prep, and what you need to do and to order to get into the DSD Natural Restorations. Okay, so the DSD Natural Restorations have been up there for a while, but it was only up to the lab, to the local labs, to get after getting our initial ideal design, to develop the whole strategy of designing and milling the final restoration. After a while, trying to have the labs understanding the flow and the correct protocol, we decided that would be better to have ourselves this service. Of course, the labs, they still can offer this and do the DSD natural restoration workflow, but we thought to be able to control more the whole process, we thought that we would have to start offering this. So we built up a team that is responsible to create and to design the final restoration. Okay, so if you go on our web, you can see on step 2 and step 3, you will have the option of the DSD Natural Restoration. Step 2 is the option of only have the files. So after designing the ideal, and this is very important, okay, so of course every single case needs to start with one of the services of the step 1 of our web, which are the ideal and motivational design, functional and motivational design, the interdisciplinary, or the DSD and Invisalign collaboration. So one of those needs to be ordered before you get into the point of ordering the DSD Natural Restorations. Once you are there and you are ready, the patient is ready to go and to finish the treatment with the veneers or crowns, then you go on step 2 and you can order an upgrade with the DSD Natural Restorations. Okay, on step 2 you will have the option of only having the files, so it's only the design, and you take those files, each file from each teeth, and take care of the manufacturing yourself with your own local lab, or if you have your own milling machine, you can mill and finish the restoration. Okay, but we guarantee to you that we will generate those files following exactly the DSD protocol to have this final restoration as a copy of our ideal design with the natural algorithm, texture, shapes, everything from the original design. The other option is to go all into the end. So on step 3, which you have, where you have all the manufacturing services, you also have the DSD Natural Restoration. Okay, so with this option, if you order both, so you order the design and then you order the manufacturing, we will do the design and the manufacturing. So you will receive in your office a box with all the veneers and crowns finished, milled and finished, with the printed model and ready for you to try in and cement. Okay, so you have those two options. Another thing that I want to clarify is where and how do we fit the DSD, the 3D over prep into this. Okay, and what is the 3D over prep? The 3D over prep is, with the past workflow that we had and continue having, of course, the over prep is a very important step in between the ideal design and the final restorations. Okay, if you order the DSD Natural Restorations, the over prep, the 3D over prep is already included on this project. So we will be doing the 3D over prep, but you don't need to order because it's already included on the service DSD Natural Restoration. Okay, but it's always important, very important to do the over prep, because the over prep is taking our ideal design, and after you prep the teeth, we overlap those two informations and we adapt the ideal design into the preps Okay, so it's not creating the final restoration. It's like adapting the wax, the digital wax over the preps. So probably we will have to adjust on the cervical, and will depend on how you prep the case, of course, how much adjustments and changes we will have to do between the ideal and the over prep. But this adjustment will allow us, when we go to the CAD software, the lab software, to create the final restoration, we will use the over prep file that includes our ideal design adapted into the prep as a reference to copy this into the final restoration, to create a final restoration. Not the ideal, but the over prep. If we do that, the final restoration, we're gonna need to make minor adjustments on here. Okay, so this makes the process much more under control and predictable. Okay, so you still have the option of ordering the over prep if you want to take care of all the final part of the workflow, which is yourself or with your lab, to generate the final designs of the restorations and the milling. If you don't want us to take care of this, so you order the over prep, you receive the over prep, and then you take care from here and you finish the process. Or you can now, from now on, order the final restorations to us, DSD Natural Restoration, and then we will do the over prep and the final design, and either send the files to you or manufacture and send the final restorations to you. Okay, so I hope that this would help everybody to understand this new product, the differences, and how to order this from us. Okay, thank you very much, and I'll be in touch. Bye bye.